Sorry. Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a.
Okay.
Bruh, I lost my train of. You know how bad it is with perimenopause to keep a damn train of thought.
Sorry.
So I'm fine. It
Okay.
ain't bothering me none. So, on today's episode of. So, you know what? I done screwed up twice now. All right, so welcome to another episode of BFFs Off Topic. And in today's story, we have not as exciting as Friday's episode, but this is the Aisha segment of Get Lost
Yep.
in wherever you choose to get lost at. So I have my little. So we're going on this. So this is my little journal. I keep a journal of travels. So you guys, you ever want to go somewhere last minute and you're just like, it's too far, but like you end up there anyway. I do it. So whatever. This is for August. So we were giving you guys like heads up on like we're going to be changing things around on topics we're talking about, and we decided we want to change it per month so we're not stale. Hopefully that's okay with you guys, right? So okay, so these are places that I'm a road tripper, so these are places that I've actually road tripped to with friends, and so I thought maybe I'd share it with you. At the time, I was living in New Jersey, so don't get it twisted. We drive. So we're starting off with Crystal Cave in PA. So
I've been there.
oh, you've been there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes!
Maybe everybody from New Jersey must have been there, right? It's like that's a popular place.
I would think, but some of the people that were actually there were like Midwesters.
Oh.
So I was like,
Okay.
interesting. I was like, y'all got your
Very
own
interesting.
caves. Like, go back. So, but I just love how so just so you guys are aware, if any of you are like terrified of bats, this is not where you want to be. They do help with bat conservation, preservation type of situations there. So when you get down, y'all, it's a damn cave. I just realized what I said. It's a cave. There's gonna be bats and things in there. Thank God I didn't see any centipedes, cause no. But
Hopefully there's no descent creatures either.
looking at this image, I ain't even gonna enlarge it because there's a possibility there's like one hiding in there somewhere. Um, it's I'm not gonna give you ticket prices. It's right in that corner there. If you look, there you go. Mordecai and Rigby will show you. $21. Damn, I went so long ago. It wasn't $21. It was every donation counted basically. And I went in there and was buying everything with bats. So so that was something
Good
else.
for you.
Yeah, I love bats. I'm scrolling this down for you. There's the hours, there's the phone number, and there's the address if you need it. Do you have anything you want to say about it that you loved about going there?
You know what? I went a really long time ago,
Mm.
so I had to be like maybe like late teens, early 20s.
Dang, so you went before me. Whoa.
Yeah. So I am like gonna put that in there because that's a place that I would really like to go and re-explore.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say to all of you, bring a sweater or like light denim jacket kind of situation, because if you get to take the tour, a lot of people weren't prepared. That's why I said Midwesters, so a lot of them were dressed like we were at the beach. So our tour guide didn't go too far down because it would have got really cold. It started to get breezy, but having been sunburned, I wear hoodies and everything outside all the time in the sun. So I was like, I'll go. I'll go. But they take a whole group of people, not just one person. So I was not staying on there by myself. So, so there's that. That was, like I said, crystal caves. By the way, y'all, we're going in the fashion of what I'm doing here is I'm giving us how can you put it? Locations in PA. I'm giving us locations in PA, so it's all together. Let me open up my journal. The next one, the screen's not acting right, y'all. So, but that's okay. It's because I got into something and now I'm like in it. So I don't care. So sue me. Jaff Comics. I'll give you the inside. Oh, but that is the location. I'll give you the inside of it. The outside of it looks like a house. Put it that way. But this is Jaff Comics. For all my comic people. I've never been in there. I've been to it. Parked outside. Got there a little too late. So it's in Trolley Station Mall. And it's 224 Nazareth Pike in Bethlehem, PA 18020. So that's the address. So if you look it up for yourself, JAF Comics, you will see, like I said, it's a cream colored, what looks like a house building. When you
Still there?
Yes. They're pretty tight holding in there. They're pretty tight. Like, I've never seen anybody complain about this store that they don't have anything. They can order comics for you. They got it going on. So I've always been like, oh my God, I need to go in there. But driving there, you really want to, if you're really going there, you want to set pinpoints. Let me enlarge the screen right here because there are the hours for this store right there. So, but yeah, and there's the address. They just don't have a phone number there, but I'm sure you could call and find out, get information. So, but yeah, we always would pull up and they were closed every time. So I was like, well, yeah, sucks. But, and these would be modern times. So the times we were showing up, I'm not even sure why we weren't making it on time. So there's that. And no, it's not in a scary part of PA, if anybody gets any ideas. So next on the list, we have the Duesenberg Museum. This one during our road trip was actually quite the surprise for me. It's a car museum, but it's like,
oh, a car museum.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, cuz somebody I was talking to and they were like, "Oh, a guitar museum?" I was like, "No, it's not Duesenberg guitars, it's Duesenberg cars." So,
oh, I thought it was like bird museum, like a bird museum. That's not
no.
right.
Well, that'd be fascinating though. I mean, right? Somebody like Toonie couldn't go because she's terrified of birds. So
Is she?
very bad,
Is she?
very bad. This museum is absolutely amazing. They even have their little tune-up shop in there when I had went years ago. Also, just pick a random time to go because you never know whose car they have in there. They're the same as a regular museum, but they do, how would you say, they do have exhibits where they show certain vehicles. So when I went, I got to see Elvis's car. I was like, oh my God, I love you, Elvis. So, so I got to see Elvis's car. I got to see Bonnie and Clyde's car. And got to see one, oh, we're back to this. Schmittler. I got to see one of his vehicles. And I love, like, anything schmatzy history. I just love reading about it just because it's so interesting. So interesting. So, and Bonnie and Clyde, I was hoping to see Al Capone's car, but I had missed that one. it had left there. And for all of you who are like, oh, those cars aren't Duesenbergs. Hello. It doesn't matter if they're Duesenbergs or not. The models, Duesenberg paved the way for a lot of car models that were made. The shapes, the way they, the colors. It was just a popular shape of car for that time. Like what is it? A Model T Ford. I think I got that right. But yeah, so when you see it, like, would you be able to tell the difference between like a Lincoln, you know what I'm saying, and a Ford and a Duesenberg back then? Probably not. You know what I'm getting at? Like, they were all the same. They were just luxury. What you knew is that, like, you got your little Topukata. You have no idea what the hell that dude's driving. All you know is his is nice and shiny, and it's 4 doors versus your no doors. So this is in Indiana. Let me see if I can get you guys the address. No takers. No. Okay, so that is 1600 South Wayne Street, Auburn, Indiana, 46706. And the phone number, in case you need to call to book your reservations for going to get like a tour or anything like that, 260-925-1414 to get your tickets to go on the tour. Damn, that was hype. So I didn't sleep enough, apparently. Okay, so the next on the list, I feel like I'm missing one.
This is awesome because this is like free promotion for these places.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I just do like, like that. So, I'm missing 2. Oh, I see, because they're on that side of the screen. Anyway, so now we're going into, let me get you guys some images. The Game Gallery. Oh, that's how they... Okay, so the Game Gallery Easton, because it's in Easton, PA. There's also... They're not far apart. So if you're making a trip there, they're not far apart. This guy's right next to Crayola Experience in Easton. So if you want to go there and you want to make a day of it, and your kids are like your wife and really don't like anything gaming, just tell them to go play with some crayons. They'll find things to get into. It's like 5 floors in Crayola Factory. It's like 5 floors, something like that. So, I'll get into my story, though, about how I did not take the entire tour because of the things I saw. So, this has everything. Let me go back to the images. This has...
You saw at the Game Gallery?
No, Crayola Factory. You know me and puppets, Lisa.
Okay.
So, that's all I needed. So, as you can see here, they've got... Hi! Oh, you look like Markiplier. Oh my god. That's amazing. You live with a Markiplier look-alike. Lisa.
Who's Markiplier?
He's only like the god of like Five Nights at Freddy's games. Oh my god. You know who he is, right? So, Lisa, I'm gonna have to send you some videos.
Henry.
Oh, he would have to know. He's got the PS5.
Love him so much.
Yeah, he's got the PS5, right? That's what he had. Yeah. He knows who Markiplier. Don't let him tell you he don't.
Yeah, no, he does.
Yeah.
I put him on like the spot for Henry.
It's okay. It's okay. Much love. Much love.
I love him so much. I gotta look this up. What's his name?
Markiplier. Markiplier. Yeah. You can't tell me Henry don't look like him.
I don't see it, but okay.
He's so rude.
Anyway, moving on. Wait, we're talking about the Crayola Factory or your game place?
I said if your wife and kids don't like gaming, You know, just ship them across the street to the Crayola factory.
Okay.
So, all right. So here we have images of what's in the game gallery, so y'all can't say like I pulled a fast one on you. Remember the game? Oh, the game ward. Do you remember in Woodbridge Mall when we had that little gaming place in the corner where you could like sit and play the
Table thingy?
yeah, Pac-Man and Centipede?
Oh yeah.
That it's identical to that essentially. Um yeah, they have Atari, Odyssey, they have like games in there. So when I went once again, I wasn't on time.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, we didn't get to go in and play anything. So, there's that. So, shucks. But, I do believe, if I remember correctly, besides selling games, I do believe you can buy these also. I forget what they call them. What do they call them? Machines, gaming machines. I forget the actual name for them. But you can, I do believe you can purchase those. But they have a whole thing of like old school games you can buy. I don't know if they have the systems there as well. Pretty sure they do. And I'm pretty sure if they don't have it available there on the spot, I'm pretty sure you can order it. But they have a lot of fun things to nostalgia. So it's just a giant happy place in my opinion.
Sounds like a giant happy place.
Yeah, it's I enjoyed it.
You're kind of gaming people.
Yeah, I enjoyed it looking through the glass.
I feel like I would enjoy
Doors.
it too, actually. 'Cause I
You would.
like some games.
You would. It's old school arcade. Oh, there you go, arcades. Duh, that's what they're called.
Gotcha.
The gaming units themselves are arcades. Remember when Woodbridge Center also had an arcade in it? Like, oh my god. Like, we would have to have been, I was early teens. It was downstairs in what became the Lord and Taylor wing.
I remember the one at Menlo Park Mall, but I don't remember the one at Woodbridge.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go into that story at least once with you about that the goings on there. That was wild. So
Can't wait to hear that.
it was yeah, it was, but yeah, so this one, because let's see. No, I don't have that. That's in Lehigh Valley. Okay, so don't y'all, Lehigh Valley has one, yes, so that's their information. I'm gonna give you the Easton PA, but if you're in Lehigh Valley, you so help yourself. Don't say I sent you there though, because I don't know. 60. I hate when the word is spelled Centra, but it's center. That drives me crazy. Like it's TRE. It's like movie theatra. Me and Dane say theatra all the time. 60 Center Square Circle, Easton, PA, 18042. And the number's 484-506-4404. You can always call before you go so you're not disappointed. Like I said, I went years ago and the hours were different, but you can always call and ask what the hours are. So, but if you live in the area, I don't see what the problem would be. To just drive on over there, I guess, right? So, okay. So now I'm bringing this in. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, let me minimize this screen so now you guys can bing, bing, bong. Okay. So now we're... Guys, can you tell it's a Sunday that we're filming this? Because I'm just in it today. I have a stomach ache, though, so I'm not going to even be that person. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so here we have on the list, we have the Crayola Experience. It says it's a theme park in Easton, PA. For those of y'all that don't understand that theme park itself means it's theme related, it's not roller coasters and stuff. Just putting that out there. Just saying. This, however, see, okay. So I'm a grown ass kid. I'm going to put it that way because I went there and had the time of my life. It's not just crayons. Like, they have this whole section. Hopefully they still have it there. This whole section was dedicated to the Erie Canal. Lisa, do you remember back in like School 23 where we sang for chorus and stuff and we sang about the Erie Canal? Do you remember that? Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, 'cause we're coming to your town. You always know your neighbor. You always know your pal if you've ever navigated at the Erie Canal. So, my grown-ass self, all these kids in the room, and I realize it's an Erie Canal display, and it shows you how canals work and waterways. It's so awesome. I hope they still have it there. If they do, yeah, if they do not have it there, I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm sitting in that room with kids just going around, parents, schools there that day. Summer camp, not school, summer camp. And I am singing my heart out, and nobody knew this song. But the worker there who's giving the tour and doing that, he's like, yeah. And I was like, and I was like, you know this song? He's like, no, but it was exciting to see how excited you were for the Erie Canal.
That's really adorable.
I felt so stupid at first, but then when I'm seeing the kids like get into, they're like, wow, yeah. You know, like, I hope some of those
I
kids.
think it's even more funny that the tour guide was like, yeah. That's horrible.
I guess it was the fact that nobody was really caring, and here it is, I'm singing to go with whatever he's talking about. And like, you know, like, oh my God, somebody appreciates me. Hell yeah, brother. So, like, but oh my God, I had the time of my life there. So, okay, so it is still there. Oh my God, they got the crayons in the water. I'm sorry, y'all. It is still there. Oh,
I just looked up. So wait, they still have it?
they still have it. It's the Erie Canal. Yeah, it takes you through the thing, but it's switched up a little bit. We didn't have crayons in our setting. They have crayon boats that they have in the water. They had legit boats when I went. Oh my God. But yeah, we didn't.
What was I looking up that it shows that it didn't have it any longer?
I don't know. Maybe it's not at this. No, it's this location that. Dude, that remodel looks amazing. Okay, y'all. So where my pointer is, this is what it looked like when I originally went years ago. But this is Lehigh Valley. It's not Lehigh Valley. No, it's in Easton. This is what it originally looked like. I don't know how many other Crayola factories there are. I know there's maybe like one or two around. Yeah, this is the side we went on. This is what it looked like originally. There was none of this yellow stuff. As a matter of fact, that part of the building was closed to the public. You couldn't walk out that way or go in that way for that matter. But yeah, wow, that looks so cool. But there's plenty of things to do there. With the last 8 minutes and something, I will get to the last place, which to me is kind of like, it's a take it or leave it, the last place, because I heard it got way expensive there. So let me take you back to the front half, because I'm not going to give you the address. It's right here. Okay, so tickets are $30.99. So not bad. Not bad, considering, I mean, we used to go to Great Adventures all the time. And that was like, what, $80 a person? Something like that. So,
Probably more now.
yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll have to give you guys the address really quick. It is Crayola Experience 30 Center Square Circle, Easton, PA, 18042. 610-515-8000 is the phone number. You can book in advance. If you're doing parties there, they do birthday parties. They do the whole nine there. So I would advise, if you're in the area and you're doing like family getaways and there's like 5 cars rolling deep and you want to throw a party there, I would say call ahead, because it's definitely worth it. There is a section in there, I don't know if it's still there, that has a whole thing where you hit switches on the wall and it gets life-size, like, automaton puppets control. They show you how air works for planes. They show you how the first cars ran. It's got this whole thing. And no, don't confuse that with the science part that's up on the top floor. Don't confuse that with that. That's more like that science museum between Jersey and New York. I can't think of that science museum's name. You know what I'm talking about. But Liberty Science Center. Yeah, they have a Crayola version of Liberty Science Center on the top floor there. It is hands-on, so if you have little ones, don't just let them run off, because there is a hands-on part in there. But the puppet thing, I couldn't do. I couldn't do it. Like, just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. So if you have any of those phobias or anything that were discussed in a video some time ago, please be mindful of that. So, because I had quite the public freak out, and it was really funny. With the last 5 minutes and 56 seconds, we will get into what can I say? Here is Dave and Buster's in Philly. This one, okay, there you go. If y'all are scared of, people are scared of the most random things, so I'm not going to talk smack. This is on a pier. Like, it is legit. The building is the front, and then when you get further to the back, you are on water. Legit, there's parking there, the whole nine, but you're on a giant pier. That's how Dave and Buster's is. So if you have that fear of, like, buildings over certain things, yeah, I know some people do, like, they don't like that. So
I don't like that.
yeah, because it's almost like being on a giant barge, like a boat. So it's just weird. You don't feel it. It's in place. You don't feel it moving, but it's just the thought of. I went to this Dave and Buster's years and years and years ago. I was 19, 20. It was absolutely, I loved it there. It was cool. There was a football team there. Now, at this time, years ago, when the football, like, I'm talking pro football, I don't remember who the team was in the one room, conference room, having their celebratorial dinner, but there was a hockey team. You were able to just walk in there. Like, they ask, whatever, and then you're able to walk in and get autographs and stuff, especially if you got kids with you, and, like, the kids are like, oh my God. You were allowed to go in there with them and just take photos and get autographs and stuff like that. It was really cool. I don't know if they allow that anymore, and I also don't know if the players still actually go there to, like, celebrate and stuff. There is still, as far as I know, a parent-to-child ratio curfew after a certain time. So when you go there and you go as a family, just keep in mind the kids got to stay with you. I think for our time it was 9 p.m. was the cutoff. I don't know if it still has that same thing. I've heard different locations have different rules on kids being there. The one in the mall in Woodbridge Mall in Jersey, I heard they didn't have a cutoff, like, because the mall closes at a certain time anyway. So, yeah, so there was no cutoff. Like, when the mall's closing, Dave & Buster's was closing. Same thing out here at one of the malls we had where it was located. It is a bit pricey to play the games. Let me just make sure. Columbus Boulevard. Yeah, Christopher Columbus. Yeah. So there's the address and there are the times. I guess you have to just find out price ahead. Yeah, just call and ask what the price is. Like, we got there, and when I heard the price, I was like, ugh. So, it wasn't anything to write home about. if you're going somewhere like that, you would bring extra money anyway. So if you're a person that carries like $100 on you, you might want to take like 2 or 3. So it's just the things, the rides, the attractions, the games, the dinner. It's like a lot going on. So yeah. And it says right there, you could get half price and stuff. Look for promotions. So, but that is my fun tours. Getting lost. Getting lost with Auntie Shisha. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. We will be doing this every Monday until we finally actually get lost and you don't hear from us again because we went somewhere and, you know, we had a Wolf's Creek type of situation. No, just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. We are not going to do
One of
that.
my favorite movies, Wolf Creek.
That's why I had to bring it up because I know you talk about it and I'm like, I want to watch it, but I'm like so scared. So yeah.
No, it's fun.
Yeah, shout out, girl. So
So yeah, we will see you for the next video.
yeah, because we're gonna we'll find more places to get lost at. So yeah.
Yeah.
So all right, well, I'll see you in a little bit.